You know, it's shaping up to be one of the hottest stretches of the summer, and emergency departments are preparing for everything. Dr. Jason Fischer, Director of Pediatric Medicine at South Shore Health and a Pediatric Emergency Medicine Physician at Boston Children's Hospital, joining me now with some simple ways families can stay safe and hopefully avoid a trip to the ER, especially this holiday weekend. Thank you for being here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot to talk about because it's extremely hot out there right now. We're going into a holiday hot weekend. What are the biggest reasons, in your view, from what you've been seeing, that you expect to see kids in the emergency room over the next few days?
I think the biggest thing over the next couple days, given the heat wave and the holiday weekend, is going to be heat-related illnesses. So whether heat stroke, heat exhaustion, heat cramps, or just general dehydration, I think we're going to see a fair amount of that on top of all the normal things that we see over holiday weekends: fireworks injuries, drownings, unfortunately, and things like that. But I think this weekend in particular, the heat is going to be the big driver.
It makes sense. I mean, I think we underestimate how hot it is out there so many times. What are the warning signs that a child is too hot? When's a good time to go to the ER?
Yeah, so as a pediatrician, I think a lot of that is very age dependent. And so for a baby, it's going to be, are they more irritable than usual? Are they refusing to feed? Have they not had any wet diapers in a prolonged period of time? For a toddler, they might have many of the similar symptoms. They might also be more tired than usual, which is also, they're very non-specific things. But I think, in particular from a dehydration standpoint, if a child hasn't peed in the last 8 to 10 hours, that's far too long, and they'll need to come into the emergency room for that.
Absolutely, good reminders. Yeah. What's one 4th of July safety mistake you wish parents would avoid?
I think the biggest thing is making sure to keep your kids supervised when you're at a pool. Pool parties in particular, there's lots of people watching, and so we say that when there's lots of people watching, nobody's watching, because there's a diffusion of the responsibility. So make sure that, especially for your young kids 1 to 4, drowning is the leading cause of death, and so especially for those young kids, make sure they're within arm's reach of you at all times when they're in the pool. Even if you think there are other people watching, even if there's a lifeguard there, it's still your responsibility to watch your own kid, because it only takes seconds.
Absolutely. Dr. Fischer, we appreciate your time and your insight on this.